Hola amigos, bienvenidos a un video más y amigas que están viendo en este video. Hoy vamos a competir la playlist de NASCAR Motorfest Tour. La verdad es que ya tenía ganas de participar en esto, pero ya ahorita ya tengo el Ford Mustang preparado para participar en esta gran carrera estadounidense que nos espera hasta ahora. Y la recompensa que nos van a dar es el Proto Hudson Custom. Ese es un típico auto de NASCAR, pero en esta playlist seremos Hudson, de un corredor que participa por primera vez en la NASCAR. Será como un modo historia esto, entonces es bueno, pero la verdad es que sí quiero ser yo en la playlist ahí participando mi primera vez en NASCAR, entonces sí me gusta bastante. Ahorita el porcentaje de todo eso está más arriba para obtener más créditos, entonces eso es lo bueno. Y miren ahí cuántos créditos nos vamos a ganar: 50, ya casi sería como ¿cómo se llama? 100, como $200 que tendremos que ganar mucho en eso. O sea, va a ser una locura esto. Entonces yo ya tengo el Mustang preparado para esto y al final de la playlist nos van a dar más 75,000 créditos. Entonces estoy muy emocionado. Va a ser como si yo seré el Rayo McQueen de la película de Cars, en la primera, cuando participa su primera carrera. Y bueno, es una locura. Si ustedes ya vieron la película de Cars, deberían verla, la primera, porque la primera fue del año 2006, la película de Disney Pixar. Y ese es el año que yo nací y vi por primera vez esa película y me encantaba las carreras en todo círculo, así como la NASCAR, así. Entonces eso sí me gustó bastante. Entonces comencemos con esto, pero antes dejen su like en este video si les gustaría que subiéramos más contenido de The Crew Motorfest, y también suscríbanse a mi canal para nunca perderte un video mío. Entonces, si ya lo hicieron, comencemos.
NASCAR here at the Alave Speedway, the very first race of what promises to be an epic Motorfest tour. Oh, it looks like the race is going to end here. That's terrible. Oh, wow! Unbelievable! This is it! Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go! Oh, yeah! That's what I call racing! Hell yeah, fellas! Look at them! The team is going wild!
The NASCAR Motorfest Tour, the biggest motorsports event ever hosted by Motorfest. It's time for your breakthrough driver.
Well, we're halfway through the race. The pack is still compact. No one seems to be pulling away.
Yes, Bob. The leaders are unable to create space. It's very competitive.
For those joining us behind the screen, this is a qualifier for a real NASCAR tournament that will take place in a few days here in Hawaii, thanks to our partner, Motorfest.
These drivers have the opportunity to compete against the best drivers in the country. Do not miss this golden opportunity, my friends.
Wow, some tension down there. That blue Camaro belongs to a certain Jimmy Wolf from Iowa. And it's got to be the most aggressive car on the grid.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking for a collision. That kind of arrogance could well lead this Iowa Jim to victory.
Any driver still has a chance if their pit strategy is right.
You've been heard, my friend. The drivers are getting ready to fix their cars, change their tires, and refuel if necessary.
drivers are leaving after a quick pit stop. They'll now have to make up for the time they lost and catch up with the pack.
That's right, but it's a good call at this stage of the race. The grip from these fresh tires should last them until the finish, and fuel shouldn't be a problem with a good drafting strategy.
Sean, my friend, let's define what drafting is for our new viewers.
Of course, Bob. When a driver's in line with the car in front of them and close enough, both can generate a speed gain. It's simple science. The car in front blocks the movement of the air, creating a low pressure zone behind it. The low pressure air creates a vacuum that pulls the car behind it forward while reducing the aerodynamic drag of the car in front. This way, both can go 3 to 5 miles an hour faster.
It's like having one race car, but 2 engines.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I see a contestant who's favoring bulk strategy over aerodynamic gain.
Right. This Jimmy Wolf is determined. It'll do him good.
How about that, Sean? Looks like that rookie Mustang is well on his way to winning.
I don't know, Bob. I have a feeling Iowa Jim isn't done yet.
Man, oh man, does this driver owe Iowa Jim money or something? It's rare to see young competitors this aggressive. Oh my! Jimmy Wolf sends the Mustang into the wall.
My goodness.
Right before the finish line.
Arrivederci, friend.
Let's take another look at what just happened. Oh, there's no way that wasn't intentional. Unbelievable!
Whoa, what a finish!
Yeah!
That's the harsh reality of the sport. You gotta be a wolf like Jimmy if you want to make it. The game ends here for this rookie.
There. I don't see Mr. Henson, but he can't be far away.
Damn it! Can you hear me, pal? I never thought you'd come. What are you made of? Enough time wasted. Let's see how you fare on my track, buddy. But you ain't driving that dang next-gen ultra-what-you-call-it car. Here we ride wild horses. Yep. My good old Thunderbolt. That's what you need. The road to becoming a NASCAR driver is long. Very long. You think you got the stamina? Show me. The old Miracle may not have sat his butt in a race car for a long while, but I still got a thing or two to teach you. First lesson, we don't crash, or at least, we try not to. This road is a mess. Picture these obstacles as cars to avoid at a very high speed. I'm not saying that a few bumps ain't welcome. This is NASCAR. But you're not driving a damn tank. So don't take too much damage. Lesson 2, mind your grip or it will drop very fast. You need to work on your trajectory to avoid braking like a madman or running off the road. You're entering the third lap soon. How's your fuel looking? Pit is on your left. You best slow down some if you don't want to miss it. Damaged tires and fuel. Keep an eye on these 3 gauges to know when to hit the pit. It's called strategy, buddy. Every NASCAR driver needs a good one. That and a good mutual insurance company. Yep, that comes in handy too. The trajectory, pal. Keep that dang trajectory. Take the tightest turn as close to the inside as possible. Saving tire, you almost impressed me. Great job. Okay, you got the basics, you should be fine. That is, if by some chance you find yourself in a NASCAR race without a single damn opponent. What you hear, pal, is the sound of the cavalry. And they're coming for you. These guys want what you want. Show me you want it more. And you might be part of my team. You can go for a drink together afterwards if you like. I know a watering hole near this godforsaken place where they serve pretty decent beer. As long as you like the taste of old whale piss. But right now you're racing to be the main driver for Team Henson. And there's only one spot for that position. So let's go racing, boys! on the attack. Well done, 61. Forgotten turn 4, had ya? Coming back right now. Nicely done, 61. I guess you're part of the team now. Stay put. I'll ring you soon.
And welcome to the broadcast of the final qualifying round for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour Tournament.
Whoa, colossal stakes here, Bob. All these guys dream of becoming professional drivers, but it's time to stop dreaming if they want to make it to speed paradise.
Amen to that. And some came with very serious intentions, like driver 61, who is trying to qualify for the second time.
I admire these stubborn people, but sometimes, Bob, we're just not cut out for this sport. Although I've got to admit, I'm very curious about his choice of team.
You're talking, of course, about Roy the Miracle Henson, the former NASCAR driver who is the new crew chief for Car 61.
Oh, wow, that guy was a rock star. Undoubtedly the greatest hope in the 1970s, before unfortunately being struck down in his prime by the sport. It's incredible seeing him come back to the world of NASCAR.
That's right, Sean. So let's wish him a glorious comeback.
This is your moment, buddy. So stay focused and above all, drive smart.
The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii.
Let's call this a do-over.
Hot damn! You just schooled that kid. Beautiful. Makes me miss the old days.
This is the first time Honolulu is hosting NASCAR, and the track is very interesting.
Despite these 8 corners, this circuit is designed for speed. 2 very long straights will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas. But that is where they've got to be careful. Each of these straights leads into a very punitive bend.
So, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. I want what everyone else wants. Speed and drama.
Sean, you're a man of civil desires.
You made that look pretty. They're eating your dust now. Like taking candy from a schoolboy. Hold your line. Let him wreck his own damn self.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Rear end. Everything okay, pal? If you negotiate it well, you won't need to slow down in the next 2 corners. Turn right, then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate. low on gas. Nurse her home.
And that's a pit stop for 61.
Your stallion is down for more. I hope you're too. Get back to the ranch, cowboy. Your stallion needs some fuel. Hell yeah, fellas! That's what I call racing.
And Team Henson has a date at the Cajo-Elave Speedway. 61 is the last driver to qualify for the big tournament. What a comeback!
You on your way, buddy? Well, no Thunderbolt for the big league, but I got new stickers to represent the team. Pretty proud of myself for negotiating this deal with Nichols Pickles. I love their dill pickles.
What was that?
What the hell's going on?
Someone is trying to bump into us. I'm trying to reach them.
This moron's gonna ruin the paint job.
Hey, sorry, friend. I didn't see you there.
Sounds like an obvious lie.
Oh, wait, you're the one who crashed into the wall during the qualifying race, right? Yeah, it's you. Remember me?
Driver, this man is Jimmy Wolf. He pushed you into the wall back then.
Oh, come on. Water under the bridge. But I'm glad to see you're back and, woo, on Team Henson? I didn't even know that old guy was still alive.
What did that young dumbass fence post bastard say? He's about to get my size 12 boot up his ass.
I didn't understand a word, ZZ Top. Well, 6-1, the tournament hasn't started, and I'm not fully awake yet. I need a little stimulation. What about a little challenge? First to reach the starting grid inside the speedway? Come on, it'll be fun. Just try not to drive too close to the wall.
That idiot reminds me of that son of a gun Sinclair. Teach him a lesson.
Normally, I would say not to rise to this kind of provocation. But let's kick his ass.
You got lucky this time, but don't get any ideas. It won't be the same in the tournament.
And welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here in Hawaii. The very first race of what promises to be an epic tournament, just the way we like it. And now, Sean, how about a quick recap of what's coming in the competition?
32 drivers will compete in 4 quarterfinals, with the top 16 qualifying for the semifinals. Only then will we know which 8 drivers will reach the finale.
Simple and efficient. And things here are going fast, friends. The first quarterfinal is about to start.
It's showtime! Everybody ready? Set, go!
under the beautiful Hawaiian sun. What a way to start the competition. It's a good start for Kyle Larson from the pole position. With Byron in car 24, we've got two Hendrick Motorsports drivers in this quarterfinal.
We know how well this team performs. It's the most successful in NASCAR history, with over 300 victories and 19 titles. And believe you me, they are not here to mess those numbers up.
Make as little as possible, son. Focus on speed and trajectories and corners for the first laps. Let's find our pace, buddy.
We just heard Roy Henson, Team Henson's crew chief, giving advice to his driver. Oval tracks are different from road circuits. There are far fewer speed changes and braking maneuvers, but you need to know how to manage constant high speeds and drafting. Not easy for a rookie, but 61 has made it this far and seems determined.
You know how much I like Roy Henson, but honestly, I'm afraid his driver lacks a bit of experience at this level of the game. There won't be any miracles this time.
Oh, really? Well, I can see him making it to the final. I would bet my new fishing boat on it.
Bet accepted.
Hey, that was a figure of speech, Sean.
Too late.
Come on, don't be a child.
I remember a much younger, bolder Bob that would never back out. So what now, old man? Are you a man or a mouse?
Good heavens, you're putting me at risk with my Giselle. She'll kill me if I lose that boat. But what the heck? I take that bet. But if 61 does it, I'm taking your Corvette, the 71 Stingray.
Yes, that's my hombre. Easy win.
Perfect timing. That's a clean pass if I ever saw one. That gas needle's lower than a snake in a ditch. You made that look pretty. Well, shoot, I gotta admit this Mustang here is more powerful than my good old Thunderbolt. You're hitting an average speed of 180 miles per hour. Ha ha! That's goddamn wild!
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap?
Back in the game. This was the opening of what promises to be a heck of a tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
semifinal underway. Let's go!
Big turn incoming. Turn right on the inside. Exit the bend, but immediately take the inside left on the next bend. Beautiful. That's the Henson team for you folks. Speed up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's a very technical track today. In addition to the oval, the speedway includes an infield road course. Drivers will need to demonstrate great versatility.
Indeed, this type of mixed event is quite uncommon in NASCAR, but there are many different types of tracks. Whether it's the short track in Bristol, the intermediate track in Kansas, or the super speedway in Daytona, they all require very different strategies.
With the unique nature of the circuit, plus the rain, this race promises to be spectacular.
Without a doubt, the drivers will have to cope with the lack of grip, and the teams must choose their tires accordingly. Wow, that was something. I must admit that 61 got me. What a driver.
And that's not the only twist of the day. Here's what happened in the second semifinal, Sean. A very close race. Look at this photo finish. Jimmy Wolf in 94 was 0.05 of a second away from not qualifying for the final. And his celebration didn't go down too well with his opponent.
Yes, NASCAR is a sport full of passion.
Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because the next one is an off-event tournament, a night show to showcase the talents of our drivers.
Listen, champ. This may seem like some pointless exhibition show, yet it's everything. It's your chance to win the public. Reach them and you'll carve your name into the legend.
Tonight is gonna be a night to remember.
You said it, buddy. Tomorrow's finalists are here to entertain the crowd tonight. This evening's not about the competition. It's all about the show.
And I am here for it.
A.K.A. Iowa Jim, driver for the Omni team makes his entrance.
This little whippersnapper.
Wow, that's impressive.
Fast and far. For your information, the record for the longest car jump is 379 feet. Off-road driver Bryce Menzies holds that record.
Thank you, Mr. Bubbler. A man with valuable knowledge, but without a Corvette. Boo-hoo.
Ha ha, very funny. Not.
Hey, I'll loan it to you one weekend a year. The Henson and Omni teams have joined forces to put on a show. That's also what the spirit of sport is all about.
Over my dead body.
Was close. This show really delivers on all its promises.
You haven't seen it all yet. There's another round coming.
Sounds great, my friend.
Service to the country, buddy.
Oh, no way! Did you see that?
That's America for you. Hell yeah!
It's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get ready for tomorrow's big finale. This is it! The moment we've all been waiting for. 8 of the world's best drivers are competing for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour title today. And your humble servants, Sean Bubbaloo and I, are here to bring you live commentary. We've just watched the driver's presentation, and it's going to be crazy.
Who will end up victorious? Who will be the title champion? At the end of the day, we'll have our answer. And I don't know about you, but there's a struggle going on among these NASCAR stars that deeply entertains me. Like that duel going on between our two underdogs, 61 and 94.
I'm with you on that. Those two have a score to settle that goes back to the qualifiers. And you just heard the command for this final round.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's get racing, guys.
Buddy, you didn't get to this grid by accident. You come a damn long way. You can beat all these guys. I know you can.
Nice pep talk, Gandalf. The kid just needs to believe.
What? What is that moron doing on the line?
I don't know. This Clara must have hyped us.
Hey, that's no way to welcome a guest.
You're about as welcome as a rattlesnake on a folk dance, son.
I just wanted to congratulate 6-1. You did well. Bravo. But come on, you're not good enough for this game. Go back to the stands, drink some OG juice, and watch the true racers do their stuff. Like a good fan. No offense.
You think you're a true racer? You couldn't win a junior goddamn karting cup in whatever godforsaken corner of Iowa you crawled in from.
You should watch what you say, Pops.
I've seen others like you before. All hat and no cattle.
You asked for it, it's on.
Whoa! We just witnessed a very spicy exchange between Crew Chief Henson and Iowa Jim.
Now this is quite unusual. Wolf, who's from Omni Team, managed to get through on the Henson Team radio.
Roy Henson wants that win. He's never gotten the chance to hold a NASCAR trophy. This could be his road to redemption. That is, if Jimmy Wolf doesn't come and spoil the party.
This race has started in a very tense atmosphere.
I love it. At this stage of the race, tire pressure is important, and drivers who have not pitted could run out of
Trouble in the cluster, Sean. Wallace goes around in front of the field. Whoa! 22 Legato is involved. Kyle Larson is involved. 9 Chase Elliott is in it too.
cars colliding on the back straightaway.
Briscoe is hit by Ryan Blaney. Oh, it looks like the race is going to end here. That's terrible.
Holy smokes! 94 and 61 got away unscathed.
It's just these two now. Unbelievable. Tonight, the champion will be a rookie.
You got this, pal. That fool is gonna take the beating of his life. We're coming for you, Sinclair.
It's Jimmy Wolf, sir.
Same kind of pretentious bastards.
What a way to finish this competition. That's simply unprecedented. That's what I call a celebration burn.
You did it. You goddamn did it. Woo-hoo! Proud of you, buddy.
Look at them. The team is going wild. That dude certainly deserves his moment of glory. Who could have bet on this?
Well, certainly not you, my friend. A day of thunder in Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, a bolt of lightning has just struck Iowa Jim, and it comes from the Henson team, the Miracle team.
you, buddy. How does it feel to be a star now? You should take care of yourself. All that glitz and glamour can drive you mad, you know. Right time to say goodbye, then. But I left something for you. Show my appreciation for what you've done. That, my friend, is a bona fide UFO, and it's yours. Climb aboard this infernal machine and set off for Wonderland. It's the kind of vehicle that makes you fly. And as they say in Texas, adios, amigo.
New playlist ahead. Let's go.
Wow, la verdad es que puya, fue una gran locura la carrera final, que todos los pilotos profesionales de la NASCAR al final se chocaron, pero solo hemos quedado el Wolf que siempre hace trampa y quiere ser el mejor, pero al final pudimos vencerlo. Entonces el final fue bueno, pero no entiendo por qué quiere que participe la otra playlist y necesito conseguir más créditos para poder participar en la siguiente. Entonces ahí tranquila, cara, que sí, esto no acaba y quieren que yo siga con las otras playlists, pero bueno, ya voy a seguir ahorrando más créditos para participar en las otras playlists. Y pues sí, ya iré mejorando y todo eso, amigos. Entonces era eso lo que les tenía que decirles. Y me ha encantado este gran super auto que me han regalado. No entiendo por qué las ruedas están así todas raras, pero no pasa nada. Lo bueno es que me quedé con el auto y está bien bonito como se ve. Se ve como una gran bestia este auto, pero la verdad sí merece la pena que yo lo tenga yo mismo. Y bueno, nada más que quiero agradecerles por acompañarme en este video súper especial de la NASCAR que hemos podido participar. Y si les gustó este video, no olviden dejar su like, suscríbanse, comenten, comparte este video con tus amigos y no olviden activar la campanita para que ustedes no se pierdan ni un video nuevo. Me despido y nos vemos en el siguiente video, así que adiós.